Alright folks, Garrett, Old Breed Outdoors back here again with another video. And today we're going to do another one of our informational videos, doing a review of the First Lite Solitude Insulated jacket in the whitetail specter pattern with some of the whitetail features. So, if you haven't already checked out some of the previous videos, go check those out. Hit the subscribe button and you would have already seen those. So if you haven't done that, hit the subscribe button. Really appreciate that. But we did some reviews on some other the new specter pattern they came out with last year with the Obsidian Foundry pant and the Catalyst whitetail jacket. So this is more of the late season stuff. Insulated, windproof, soft shell jacket, same soft shell as what the Catalyst jacket has. And I'm also going to be doing an upcoming review on the bibs that go with this, the Solitude bibs. So, if you have been paying attention and seen those other videos, you'll know that I'm a huge fan of this system, and it is a system. I have the Foundry pants, which I use for the early season, and I'll throw on my Catalyst jacket, for like more than mid-season stuff, which works out really nice. And I have some of the base layers from First Lite that work really well for that early season stuff. But as we start getting into that later season and things start getting a little bit cooler, having this stuff is great. So I can tell you that I hunted not really late season, if you will, but getting into that beginning of December with the rifle season up in Pennsylvania. And we had some snow and some pretty cold, nasty days. And I was nice and toasty sitting in my blind with this Solitude system. So it definitely can be warm. So I would just wear my furnace top, my furnace bottom, the base layers, with my cold weather socks, and then I always put my Obsidian pants on and underneath, because I like to walk out with just that on, and that way I'm not getting super hot and sweaty. And I'll have my bibs in the pack with my jacket in the pack, or strapped to the side or something like that if I'm walking out to a blind, or even like a tree stand. Type of thing, just because depending on the hike, I don't want to have to get sweaty. That way I can just get to where I'm going, put that stuff on, sit and be nice and comfortable. So I'll wear that, and then I also have the Solitude vest, if you've seen that, the insulated vest. So check that out, that video out as well, and that'll kind of give you an idea. So this video and the next video on this system are kind of wrapping up. They're the whitetail system from First Lite. They have some other stuff as well. I don't have those yet. I don't know if I will or not. I think where I'm at right now, this is probably all I need for at least the East Coast hunting that I'm doing. So without further ado, let's kind of get into this jacket a little bit. So as you can see here, it's that, as they say, the dead silent, fully featured seamless integration. So that gets into that system thing that we're talking about here. It's so it does have that DWR coating to help with the water repellent. It's not waterproof, but it's not a rain jacket. But if you are like out in the snow or light rain, that it will keep you dry from that. So I wouldn't suggest going out into a rainstorm or sitting out in the precipitation for all that long, but it will work. So it does have that windproof system with the layers. So it has that water repellent on the outside, the 2-layer soft shell, the Catalyst soft shell, and it has the windproof membrane. It's 100 grams of their synthetic insulation, and then the microfleece liner. So the inside's got that real nice microfleece, same thing as what the Catalyst jacket and then the vest have. It's nice. It's real nice, soft fabric on the inside. It's quiet too. And other pockets are lined with that as well. So pretty nice having that. So as far as like so that's the basics of construction. As you can see here on the screen, there's a little bit more details, and you can go check out the link in the description. Take you straight to this page and show you the same thing I'm looking at. As far as like the features on this thing, so it has the removable hood. There's a lot of people I'm not a big hood guy, but I just leave it on. Chris doesn't like hoods, likes to take them off. So everybody's got their own little personal preference. So on the hood though, it does have a little bill here that sits on top of you if you're wearing a billed hat like I always wear for the most part. Has that on there. And you can tighten it down from the back here to help kind of pull. That's one of the things about hoods is that, I don't like, and I think it's kind of why Chris doesn't like, they kind of come in and they just are in your face and, block your vision. And I also don't like the hearing part. Even with a beanie, I always roll it up. Just me. But you can pull. It has on the sides here, you can pull on the sides, and then it has a piece in the back here where you can pull around the sides. So you can pull it tighter around your face, and you can pull it back here. It will help. So at least you get covered up and get some wind protection, and keep it a little bit warmer, but kind of keep that bulky, billowy thing out of your face. So it does have that. On the outside of the pockets here, so it has on both sides, just like the vest, you've got these breast pockets here. So they open up here, and you have, you can put your whole hand in there. I got big hands, and there's plenty of room in here, and it's got that micro fleece, fiber in there on both sides. Good little pockets to have up here for whatever you got. I use them for like my phone, things like that I want quick and handy. But they are pretty good, nice little pockets. Just like on the jacket or the vest, that I showed you, it has on the side has these zippers on both sides. So what this does is, one, you could use the vent, which is I've done before, but also you can go all the way through if you're wearing it. Come all the way through from both sides and you can go through the vest even if you have that on. If you open those zippers up, and you can get to your bibs. You can get the pockets on the bibs if you want. So you can stick it in there to get your hands in there to get other stuff that are in your bibs or even in your vest, or just to kind of keep your hands a little bit warm. I don't like wearing gloves. I like having the dexterity of my fingers. So just like the head, I don't like having a bunch of stuff around my ears and my head and my face because it messes up my hearing and my vision. But same with my fingers, I like to have that dexterity. So I like wearing the fingerless gloves a lot of times, or the mittens that come off the top. I like those. They're warmer than just the finger gloves, anyways. But if I can put my hands in the pockets or in between all those layers, that really helps a lot. So it has those on both sides. On the inside of the jacket, you've got this little pocket here. So it's a mesh pocket, and it's got the little stretchy top. I don't really use it much, but it does have it. And the same thing on the back, just like the vest, it has this pocket right here that you can put some things in as well. Again, I don't know what you would really use that for. I don't use it, but it's there. For the bottom pockets here, again, nice zippered. And the thing I like about these, it's just like the vest pockets that are here. You've got kind of where a little bit of pulls around the cuff of your wrist here. So when you stick your hands in, you got that, the sleeve of the jacket and all that stuff. It kind of seals around your wrist a little bit. And then these are big pockets too. And it also has, inside the pocket, has the little piece, the drawstring piece for tightening up around the bottom of the jacket. I don't do that, but if people wanted to do that, they could. So, and again, microfiber, or the micro fleece on the inside of the pocket, nice and comfortable if you don't have your gloves on. But that on both sides. And then one of the nice big features about all of these things, from the Catalyst jacket to the vest and then this jacket, is it has here on the back this little opening, this little flap, and that's for your tree stand harness. So all of the Whitetail line has that. So you can buy this jacket in another color and it won't have it, but for the Spectre pattern and the Whitetail line, you'll have this. And so what's nice about that is, like, if you're in the tree stand, if using like a hang-on or a climber, one of those types, and you got your harness on, as you should. There are too many people that have fallen and gotten seriously injured. You don't have to. You can put your harness, like what I always do with a hang-on. I put my harness on, walk in the woods. Well, I put my harness on, walk in the woods. I put my jacket on, and I can weave that through all the holes. So if I'm wearing the vest and this, I go through both of those, the vest and that. And that way, it's not coming up out of your jacket and pulling it down or whatever. Being up on your neck. It's coming out on the back here of your in between your shoulder blades, kind of top of your shoulder blades area, and you can attach it to the tree. Nice thing too is if you're dropping layers, so I can unhook, pull it through this jacket, and then rehook up pretty quick, and I'm still, have my vest on or whatever. So it helps with that a lot. I'm a huge fan of it. Didn't really test it out too well last year because I was using a lot of my saddle a lot, but I did have a couple opportunities to try it out, and I'll tell you, it's a small difference, but it's those little touches like that kind of make a difference, you know. So that's the basics on the jacket. Not too much else. I mean, the cuffs are nice, you know, a little bit of a stretchy material on those. There's no buttons or anything like that to tighten them up, but you don't really need them. It's just the fit for me. So I'm 6 foot, 220 pounds, and I've got this in an XL, and the fit is extremely comfortable. I'm a huge fan of the cut on their jackets. Their pants, not so much. They're really, for me, the Obsidian and those corrugate guide pants. Those are really the only pants that I've tried that are really all that great as far as the fit and the cut for me. I do have the Sawbuck pants. That's a little different. They fit pretty much just like the corrugate guide pants. So, but at any rate, as far as jackets are concerned, I like their jackets. I like the way they fit. They're super comfortable. Price point on this thing is $300. I'll tell you, it's worth every penny. This thing will last. This thing will last a while. So I, walk through the woods in this thing. Beat it up a little bit, wearing gear on it, all those things, and I don't have any marks, or pulls or anything on it. So I'm a huge fan of it. And again, like I said, super warm. If you're looking for some warm later season clothing, this combined with the vest will keep your torso extremely warm. And then depending on what kind of base layers you want to wear underneath that, the same as well. So can't say enough good things about that. I highly recommend checking that out and see what you can find. The other thing that's nice about First Lite with their Spectre pattern is that they have their Camo for Conservation program. So when you buy any of their whitetail line, you can donate some money to Camo for Conservation, and they help with a whole bunch of different projects out there. So you can check that out. There's a link here you can check out to go see what that program is all about. So hopefully that gives you guys a little bit of information. We got deer season will be coming up here, for us East Coast folk pretty soon. I know on the West Coast seasons are starting to open or have already opened, and we're getting real excited out here for that whitetail chasing, and get that cold weather. You're going to want to get something nice and toasty. So check it out. Well, as always, really appreciate you guys following along. Chris is here now, so you're going to start seeing his face a little bit. He's getting settled still, but it's nice having him in the area, and he and I can kind of get busy doing stuff. It'd be nice to have us living in the same location and being able to do a lot of collaboration. So we'll start getting some more of our content with the both of us out there, so you don't have to stare at my ugly face all that much anymore. We've recently started doing a bunch of affiliate marketing stuff, so check out the links in our description, and we would really appreciate it if you guys are using those products. Hey, use those, get those links, save the links in your favorites, and use that to buy your stuff. Mountain Ops, Leupold, we got Mystery Ranch on there, and a bunch of others. So check those out. Share those links with friends and family if you don't mind, and it helps support us. So we're trying to really grow this business to do some things, and it would really help us out. Anyway, thanks for following along. Make sure you reach down, hit that subscribe button. Do us a favor, give us the like, and as always, leave some comments. If you got some comments on if you're using this gear, or if you got questions, because I'm sure if you go dig into the website and you got some questions on it, by all means, drop me a link or a comment there, and I'll get back to you with any comments I have. So here to help, guys. Thanks, and we'll see you guys next time.